what we've been doing, man. We've been telling you what I was told this, man. Man, I don't care. Yo, to the spirit of Yahweh Shah, the apostles and the elders of Great Mills are my heroes, bro. Cause they fixed me, man. Through the spirit of Yahweh Shah, they bound up my wounds. They told me, yo, man, you good, man. They didn't have to say it completely like that. They read it through the scriptures. For me, I don't know what, I know you brothers feel the same. Brothers came from all walks of life over planes to New York City. When I just had to catch the train down to 34th Street, looking for a breakthrough, and got the results. Yo, I shed tears all the time. I pray for. I thank the Lord for Yahweh Shemel. I think Yahweh Shemel Shah for giving us the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And right now, I was just watching the apostles video. The guy is. I wasn't even down this weekend, man. I had to fucking work, man. And the individual came up. I was watching some of the apostles video, and there was this guy that's been around for a while. He pulled up on the apostles, asking questions, which he should already know the answers, but I understand. You know, it's that's how you know our apostle. He said, y'all still out here street preaching? He said, we the prophets, baby. We're supposed to be doing this. He told the apostle, he said, we the prophets, baby. Wait, I gotta find that part. Damn, hold on. Let me see if I can see that part. He said, y'all still out here preaching? He said, the dude asked him, are you still out here preaching? Man, like, where you gonna go? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do with ourselves, man? Damn, bro, this is crazy. He asked the apostles that. Let's see if we can hear that real fast. Hold up. The dude asked the apostles that. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
Therefore thou shalt love the Lord thy power and keep his charge and his statutes and his judgments.
Stand by for a second. Stand by. Salak here.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 1.
Okay. Don't leave me hanging. No, of course not. You got the legends are here. Oh, yeah. You know, I came to speak to the brother, but they say, oh, the elders are here. Like, oh, I didn't know you guys were still doing some street preaching. You didn't know we were street preaching? Well, I knew that you guys. Of course, we still with the prophets. I know, I hear you. But not a...
Wait, he said, you didn't know your free speech. Well, you thought they were Nathaniel Ray and General Yohanas? These are the real deal, baby. You thought they were Nathaniel Ray and General Yohanas? And House of David? Nah, this is the Great Millstone, baby. This is the real deal, man. That's what I'm saying, bro. Yo, this is the end results of the results. We gonna once that C hip drop, baby. Once that C hip drop, this thing is gonna be profound, man. We gonna proclaim Yahweh Shemel Shah's name, bro. We about to be free. The exaltation. The freedom, man, is coming, bro. True freedom is coming, bro. We have been comforted, man. I'm all over it. But you heard what he said? He said, you're still out here preaching? He said, you what? Let me hear it again. That was phenomenal, man. Look, let's go to the part what he said when he pulled up. The dude been around for, that dude that been, I've seen him before, Spanish dude. I know he's Ephraim. Gotta be Ephraim. I've seen his face before. They's not showing his face on the camera. But, you know, I've been around since 2007. I hit the payment in 2010 when I going through my personal life, but I've been listening for a long time, man, since 2007, bro. This the result. This is man, we got it made. Then it, we got it made. Yo, it just feels so good to be, you know. You see people. I was at the spot. You can see people that don't. This one dude, he knew about the Israelites. And first thing he said, yo man, you still doing the Israelite thing? I said, yeah, man. He looking at me, he's like, yo, man, you looking good. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, you was always right, man. There was this profound thing that was last night, that was yesterday. And I was just like, wow, man. And then, you know, waking up this morning watching this video, it was dynamic, bro. It's just dynamic. Let's listen again.
Book of Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1 to 6.
Okay. How are you doing, brother? I'm good, bro. You'll leave me hanging? No, of course not. You got the legends are here. Oh, yeah.
The legends are here, baby.
I didn't know you guys were still doing some street preaching. You didn't know we were street preaching? Well, I knew that you guys. Of course, we still with the prophets. I know, I hear you. But not a...
Of course we the prophets, baby. You heard him. The dynamics of that, man. You gotta stop. You gotta quit it, bro. This is phenomenal. Alright, so back to the scriptures. Alright, so it says the greatness, the headline reads for Isaiah 40, verse 1. The greatness of Yahweh Yahushua, comfort ye, my people. Say your power, Yahweh Yahushua. Speak ye comfortably to Jerusalem and cry unto her that her warfare is accomplished. So if you stop preaching, how they gonna be comfort? Gentlemen, I'm happy. I'm telling you, bro. I'm fucking happy, bro. I'm happy to be out there. We're looking forward for the system to collapse, bro. We're looking forward to all hell breaking loose. Because much tribulation to enter into the kingdom. We understand this now. It's clear. There's no trying to make the biggest money. You get a fucking job and fucking deal with it. Hope and pray that you could get through the next day, because all you're doing is for a piece of chicken, one meal. Because it's narrowing. Even our meals is narrowing down. We learn how to eat less. We eat once, then we don't eat for probably the next day and a half. You know, we're learning how to adapt to this situation, because fasting, intermittent fasting is a part of our regimen, and they don't want you to have nothing anyway. So how the fuck is you gonna survive if they don't want you to have? If you keep fucking trying to be in their world, these damn devils is crazy, man. Ashanshua is out of Esau. Adomium is out of his goddamn mind. The so-called white man is out of his damn mind. You Negroes and Spanish and Native Americans, he's drooling over you. He wants Yahweh Shemel Shah to forget us. They said in the scripture, there's a scripture, I can't find it now. He said, if you can conquer the heavens and the depths of the sea, I'll get rid of Israel. You know? But Yahweh Shemel Shah said, Jacob is the apple of his eye, and there's a few other verses I can't think of them right now. Salakia. But you know, you got the logistics of that, baby. People look at me like I got too much confidence, man. They don't understand. You don't want my life. I'm free, and I'm how you say? I went out, man. Went out of this place, man. But I've been comforted by the greatest thing. Yo, that was beautiful for me, man. I woke up to that, and I went to the. I said, cause I know I heard the voice. I know the voice. I'm telling you that when I go to dream, I hear voices, right? I know the voices. And when I hear a voice, I heard it in my dreams. I used to be able to. I heard the apostle say that I used to be able to do the same thing before I hit my head. I was able to astral project out of my body. People just think I'm crazy, man. They just think I was crazy when I was a little boy, man. When I heard the apostle say, I said, that's what I did. I used to do that. I used to do that when I was a little boy, man. And I was always telling my family, man, yo, I wasn't here. I was somewhere else. They thought I was crazy, man. They used to think I was crazy, bro. For real, bro. The Wali Yahweh Shemel Shah for the comforting words of the scriptures, man. Because it's done in the Bible, man. This stuff can make you or break you, man. But I feel like Yahweh Shemel Shah is putting my head in the fire put me in the fire, pulling me out, looking at it, to see if he get that reflection, I'm one of his. If he can see his reflection in me, I'm one of his. Speak ye comfortably to Jerusalem, and cry unto her, that her warfare is accomplished, and her iniquity is pardoned. For she has received of Yahweh Shah hand double of all her sins. And if the apostle was still out there, we wouldn't have nobody, bro. We wouldn't have nobody. That dude, he ain't been on the street. I don't know. I'm just saying, man. I don't know. I know his voice though. I know the dude's voice, man. I know everybody. I'm looking for all of y'all to stick your neck out. I'm gonna know who you are so I see your face. I'm gonna know who you are, man. You know. The Wadi Abashim Shah for this opportunity. So, yeah. Let's go back. Did I read this one? It says, the truth, John chapter 8, verse 31, the truth will make you free. Then said Yahweh Shah to those Jews which believe on him, if ye continue in my word, then ye are my disciples indeed. These are the disciples. These are the apostles. These are the ones. I don't know about Nathaniel Ray and the I don't know. Maybe they don't want the Lord make you submit to him 100%, come under the jurisdiction of the apostles, and then you do your part. You hold a sign up or two. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to go down. And ye should know the truth, and the truth should make you free. We free, man. We freeze now. Yo, I don't know. This one dude gonna tell me. He's gonna say, he said, when you walk down the block, nobody can know. Nobody gonna say they don't know you, man. Yo, man, I didn't never pay attention to none of this stuff, man. I was just trying to fucking survive, man. You know what I'm saying? To what y'all must smell outside. Because I'm here right now, and I'm still doing the ministry. I don't know what I'd be doing if I wasn't doing this, bro. These motherfuckers got me going nuts, bro. I'm going nuts. I ain't gonna front. I'm going nuts, stuck here in this society. But the only thing that comes from me is this truth, bro. Like this, I'm saying, but I'm like, come on, Lord, yo, bro. I cry more now, closer to the, because I can see it, man. Like, yo, do it. I cry for it to get done. I want to see the results of this, man. I want to see that seed hip get. I want to see this dollar collapse. I want to see the seed hip, bro. Yeah, we got to go to work. We do this. Yo, I was at work, man, scanning. So the supervisor come up to me. Oh, you did so great yesterday. I'm like, sheesh. But the other job, these motherfuckers I took my shoes off too early. Nigga jumped on my back. Motherfucker went at 3:15. The guy always let us go home early. This damn demon jumps on my back. I took my shoes off at 3:15. I changed my shoes. And this guy had a heart attack. He's the devil. And bro, like really, you mess up more than me. And he's looking. That's how you know that the scriptures where he says that never trust thy enemy. Because they waiting for anything to happen. They waiting for anything to happen. Because they so mad. They resent you so fucking mad. They so fucking they resent the resentment that you can see it in their eyes, man. That you walk around. It's confidence, man. Their pride is overwhelmed with wickedness. Our confidence is overwhelmed with righteousness, bro. We have confidence in this thing, man. I don't have nothing. I don't see nothing else but this thing I'm on. This thing. If I go outside, I might want to give me a new girl, just so I can get my rocks off. Yo, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I ran this other girl. I'm trying to get her. Shoot, I fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get my rocks off, man. Shit, the other ones is far away. Damn, this one was fine as hell. Like, damn, man, I gotta try to get that one. I'll try, you know what I mean? But it's not here or there. Then I see all the other women trying to talk to me, really. They want my attention. Like, nigga, chill, man. Like, I understand. But for the most part, man, we yo, just they can see the confidence in you, in me, man. I don't know. They don't know my love is in you. How about you know, shy, man? I'm terrified. Every time I get a victory, I get terrified. When I catch my losses, I look at that more better than I look at my victories, man. Because when you brought to a lower state, you gotta examine yourself. You gotta figure out what you gotta do to maneuver, and you become greater when you maneuver through it, man. When you able to jump down and you analyze, you start strategizing. When you catch that low, that's when you at your best peak, bro. That's when you at your best peak, when you catch that low. Yo, Apostle Ramallah said, "Take the low." I take the low. Shalom Ramallah. Apostle Ramallah said, "Take the low." I've been examining my low more than I examine my high. I get more terrified when I fucking win. I'm more terrified when I win. But when I catch the low, I analyze. I gotta see what I did wrong, where I was at. And then I started strategizing. And the spirit I started guiding me, man. I be guided when I get low. When I catch the low, that shit be fucking dynamic, bro. Yeah, so the truth will make you free. So yeah, man. So Yahweh said, John chapter 8, verse 32, and ye should know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. So that's what's happening right now. We being made free, man. And people don't see it because it's so much in the rat race. The rat race will distract you. The you Negroes and Spanish and Native Americans, you're distracted by the rat race. So when you step out the matrix and you start seeing things, you start analyzing things better. So, it's more dynamic than I ever experienced in this life, man. So yeah. So let's go back to Isaiah. So it says the exaltation of the afflicted, and we have been afflicted. Right? Let's get this word right here. I know it might be all over the place, but I'm gonna come back around. So this is the dynamics of being in this truth, bro. Because that was a bunch of things that brought this video together. Because everything was happening, this happened simultaneously, and I wasn't even thinking about that part, but it was brought in through the spirit because it enhanced the video. And the other thing, and even when Apostle Ramallah said, he said it in the video. He said, "You gotta learn to take the low." And I always examine certain things the apostles and the elders say, and I put in my mental Rolodex, and it always come up, man. It always come back around. Yep. Because these taking these lows really makes you, bro. And another thing, right? When you put in prison, you're learning a lesson. When you put in prison, you're learning a lesson, bro. And it's dynamic, man. And this is a lesson learned, bro. Word. It says, Isaiah chapter 61. Verse 1, the spirit of Yahweh Shah came, the spirit of the Lord Yahweh Shah is upon me, because the Lord Yahweh Shah has anointed me to preach good tidings unto the meek. And he has sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty. And there's a lot of broken-hearted people out here. These Israelites are broken-hearted. They're broken. Because we've been through that, right? We was out there. And when you get around people, you could tell. Like yesterday, right? People had their tables out. They wasn't making no money. They brought all that shit out there. Some was making money, some wasn't. They're like, damn, look at that one over there. He's resenting that one because he ain't making no